Lawrence?
No, there's not. That depends. If you don't really want to walk far, there's Tyler, which is very close, and Hubbard also. We're situated right between Tyler and Hubbard. If you're vegan vegetarian, there's Northside Gillette, and I'm gluten-free, so I'm approved by Office of Disability Services to eat in the gluten-free dining hall, which is called Dawes, and that is across from John M. Green Hall.
They're on the first floor of Lawrence. We're on the second floor of this room. So we just go down one flight of stairs and there's 2 laundry machines and 2 washing machines. Or sorry, 2 washing machines and 2 dryers.
Cool. And do you, like, have you ever had problems with, like, someone's, you know, currently using it, or does it usually work out?
No, yeah, it usually works out. There are occasionally lines, but the laundry machines will tell you how much time is left on there, so you can see there's a chalkboard with a list of names that you can put on saying, like, if you want laundry machine 1 next, you can put your name on so people, like, know not to take it. Someone's laundry is in there and they haven't picked it up. People will usually post on the Lawrence House Facebook group and say, so-and-so, like, your laundry is done, or whoever has their laundry in dryer 1, like, please remove it. Yes, we do. I'm not much of a baker, partially because of the gluten-free thing.
Yeah.
But several of my friends will make pancakes and make several pancakes. So say she has a ton of extra, she'll put them out by the entrance of the house and will notify the Facebook group saying, hey everyone, there's pancakes by the couches. And so people just take pancakes. It's really nice.
People make cupcakes, cookies, actual cakes.
Cookies are popular though.
Yeah, just kind of varies. And then sometimes our house VP, Momo, she'll go into town from time to time and bring back a cake, which is always super nice.
Oh yeah.
That's really good.
That's really cool.
Sylvia Plath lives here.
Sylvia Plath did live here, and for that reason, every year for convocation, Lawrence dresses in all black to commemorate her. So our house is a really strong community. Not everyone chooses to be a part of it just because we are Green Street and some people are very quiet and like to keep to themselves, and that's totally fine and they choose to do that. A lot of people here who are involved in the community tend to be pretty outgoing in a nerdy sense. A lot of them do Leading Ladies, which is the theater group on campus, and so there'll be like myself, I don't do Leading Ladies, but there's a piano in every house, and so I'll often be at the piano. So we're a pretty musical house, and I think a lot of people bond over that sort of thing.
I basically second whatever Melissa said, but a nice a nice thing about Lawrence though is because of its location. A lot of the students in this house are very academic. I mean, most Smithies are, but this house especially is very academically focused, which is great if you're looking for a more quiet environment, but also want to be close to several dining halls. Class is like a 2 to 5 minute walk at most.
Yeah.
So I would say because of that, like the house community tends to be very close, but if you want a very bustling household, this probably wouldn't be the ideal, but it's great if you are very academically focused and want a really good location.
And another thing is because it's located close to all the academic buildings, a lot of people will come back here in between classes and will work, whereas some other houses that are farther away, they won't go back to their house until after dinner. So you get people studying, talking here, there's always people around. Quiet hours first of all are voted on every year, so they change. But this year on weekdays they're from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. and on weekends they're from 1 a.m. to I believe 9 a.m. That being said, it's pretty quiet around here
all the time.
There are instances where people are being loud, but people are really receptive if you ask them to quiet down.
Lawrence is pretty quiet all the time.
Yeah.
Because we have a really tight house community though. Like there's always like Friday, Saturday nights, there's movies, board game nights, spa nights, different types of events like that. So you don't really have to leave the house or Smith at all if you want to have a really relaxing, fun night with your friends, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are these on the weekends too?
Yeah, these are usually on Friday nights. We'll usually have like orchestrated events throughout the week. So we have like a Res Life and Chill. We'll have, which is like a special event, and it's orchestrated by our house's Res Life. But on the
There-
weekends too, we have like casual events.
And there are like sometimes throughout the week there will be like come take a hot chocolate break like from your homework at 9 p.m. or something, or popcorn or whatever, and just sort of help you get out of the homework all the time stress mindset. So that's nice as well. So as a first year, it's pretty difficult to get a single if you're living
On Green
Lawrence
Street,
on Green Street / in Lawrence. With that said, it does happen occasionally. You can of course get a single if you need it for medical reasons. Again, through Office of Disability Services, no problem. With doubles, again, that's more typical for first year students. They're pretty well sized. The room that we're in right now is actually a designated sophomore double, but we were lucky and got it. So it is on the bigger side, but that said, doubles here are still bigger than a lot of other colleges.
Yeah, so I wouldn't, if you're an incoming first year, I wouldn't stress being in a double your first year, because you should have, in almost every situation, have plenty of room to store all of your stuff. So size-wise, you're in a really good position, and also because Green Street is old and just so architecturally beautiful, your dorms really look almost like mansions. Like, they're truly not dorms. Like, these houses are immaculate. Yeah. So you shouldn't have to worry about that at all.
I mean, like, we have a fireplace in our dorm. Like, it's not working, but like we have one.
It's just a nice feature
Yeah.
that you would definitely not have at most colleges. That really makes Smith Housing unique and fun. Smith Housing is really unique and awesome. So I honestly believe that you really can't go wrong with any of the houses here on campus, because each one has its own special feature or something special about it that really makes it unique. Lawrence is definitely, it's one of the most recently renovated houses on Green Street, so it's overall really nicely well kept. And it's a nice place to live and call home.
Yeah, and there's a lot of communities, separate communities within houses too. So like Alexa said, there are specific communities within each house that sort of make them unique. But it's very easy to fit in pretty much wherever you live, because there are several communities within each house.
So you guys are roommates, so we're going to explore your room now. I just really quickly wanted to show that the closet for this room happens to be outside, but it's like in this little nook area, so it's not like completely out in the hall. Okay.
Welcome to our room. So you walk in, and we basically just put our little shelf here. We just store books, any type of food items that are packaged, any miscellaneous items is here. And we just do that for space reasons. And then you walk in, your room actually has a fireplace. It's sealed, but it has a non-working fireplace, which is kind of cool. And then here's my bed. So I have my bed, some pictures from home, of some people from home. 2 posters, The Office and Gilmore Girls. Those are my 2 favorite shows. And then obviously you can see 2 banners. I have a UCLA and a Smith banner. I'm from Southern California, so I'm bringing a little bit of Southern California style to Massachusetts, and then obviously Smith because I love Smith. And then here's my dresser. So just basically hairbrushes, makeup remover, makeup stays here, and then my desk. So. And folders that I'm not using for class today, a lamp so I can do homework, and this is just a really nice space if I'm writing a paper, have a lot of reading or writing to do, and I'm not in the library, so it's a good place just to focus. And then Melissa.
Yeah. So this is my bed. I'm into art, so I've got Starry Night, some artwork, and yeah, I got curtains, put the curtain rod. More decorations, pictures from home, like Alexa said. My desk is a little messy at the moment, but I've got a sketch pad, orchestra music, neuroscience notes. It's been raining recently and pretty snowy, so I've got my boots, coat. I did laundry, so there's that.
I'm proud of you.
My trombone. And on my bureau, yeah, just makeup. I have a radio, hair dryer, and my clothes are in there.
You have a radio.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And Smith has a college radio station, so you can listen to that.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
How many people live in Lawrence?
It's about 80. No, not that much. It's 60, 65, I think.
Okay.
There's about 20 per floor.
Okay.
24 per floor, right?
There's 20 on this floor.
We should probably cut this out and redo it.
Okay. Well, I will look it up and just add it if it's not correct.
Okay.
Okay.